There's something quietly magnetic about certain men. You can't always explain it, but you feel it the moment they walk into a room. Their face carries a softness without weakness, a calm without dullness. They seem untouched by the heavy wear of time, even when their age says otherwise. And no, this isn't just about skincare routines or good genetics. There is something deeper at play, something spiritual. Men who look younger often carry a quality that goes far beyond appearance. Their youthfulness feels alive, as if time itself has chosen to treat them gently. Many people mistake this for luck. But those who look closely begin to notice a pattern: inner alignment, emotional clarity, and a soul that hasn't hardened. Youth, in its truest form, is not about smooth skin. It's about lightness of being. These men tend to move through life without excessive inner conflict. They don't constantly battle themselves. They don't carry decades of unresolved anger, bitterness, or regret carved into their expressions. Their faces haven't been shaped by constant stress responses. Instead, they reflect a mind that knows how to return to peace. There is a spiritual principle at work here. What lives in the mind eventually lives on the face. Men who remain youthful often practice, consciously or unconsciously, the art of letting go. They release resentment quickly. They don't cling to grudges. They don't rehearse old wounds every night before sleep. Their nervous system isn't permanently locked in survival mode. And because of this, their bodies don't age as aggressively. Spiritually speaking, these men are not at war with life. They accept impermanence without fear. They don't resist change with clenched jaws and furrowed brows. Acceptance softens the face. Resistance hardens it. When a man stops fighting reality, his features relax. Over time, this becomes visible. Another powerful trait these men share is emotional honesty. They feel deeply, but they don't suppress endlessly. Suppressed emotion ages a man faster than time itself. When feelings are buried, the body must carry them. Tension accumulates in the jaw, the forehead, the shoulders, the eyes. Men who look younger allow emotion to move through them. They cry when needed. They laugh fully. They express frustration without poisoning themselves with it. This emotional flow keeps the inner energy moving, and energy in motion stays fresh. From a spiritual perspective, youthfulness is linked to life force energy. When this energy flows freely, the body glows. When it's blocked by fear, shame, guilt, or chronic stress, the body deteriorates faster. Men who look younger often protect their life force instinctively. They avoid environments that drain them. They step away from constant negativity. They choose peace over proving a point. They don't chase validation obsessively. There's also something important about presence. Youthful men tend to live in the now. They're not constantly reliving the past or catastrophizing the future. Presence slows aging. When the mind stays rooted in the present moment, the body receives signals of safety. And safety is deeply rejuvenating. Spiritually grounded men don't rush through life with frantic urgency. They understand timing. They trust life's rhythm. That trust eases the nervous system, and the nervous system governs how we age. Look closely at their eyes. The eyes of a youthful man often sparkle, not with naivety, but with curiosity. Curiosity is a spiritual trait. It keeps the soul open. Cynicism closes it. When curiosity dies, rigidity sets in. The face tightens. The energy dims. Men who look younger stay curious about people, ideas, love, and life itself. They haven't decided that they've figured it all out. Another subtle spiritual quality they carry is inner permission to enjoy life. Many men age quickly because they deny themselves joy. They believe rest must be earned. Pleasure must be justified. Smiles must be restrained. But men who remain youthful allow joy without guilt. They laugh loudly. They enjoy small things. They savor moments without rushing past them. Joy is one of the most anti-aging forces that exists. These men also tend to have a gentle relationship with control. They don't try to dominate life or force outcomes constantly. Control tightens the body. Surrender relaxes it. This doesn't mean passivity, it means wisdom. Knowing when to act and when to allow. Spiritually mature men understand that not everything needs resistance. There's something else many people overlook: self-compassion. Men who are harsh toward themselves age faster. Constant self-criticism becomes etched into the face. Youthful men speak to themselves kindly. They forgive their mistakes. They don't shame themselves endlessly for not being perfect. That inner kindness shows externally. The face becomes a mirror of self-acceptance. Even their posture tells a story. They stand with ease, not tension. Their movements are fluid, not rigid. The body follows the soul. A relaxed soul creates a relaxed body. A relaxed body appears younger. These men also tend to have healthier relationships, not because they're flawless, but because they value peace over ego. Chronic conflict ages a man rapidly. Drama leaves marks. Men who look younger choose depth over chaos. They don't feed on emotional turbulence. They don't thrive on power struggles. They choose alignment instead. Spiritually, youthfulness is often a sign of integrity, living in truth. When a man lives a double life, the strain shows. When his outer actions align with his inner values, the body relaxes. There's no constant tension from pretending, hiding, or performing. Truth simplifies the soul. Many youthful-looking men have also learned how to rest deeply. Not just sleep, but true rest. Resting without guilt. Resting without mental noise. Rest allows the body to repair and the spirit to renew itself. Spiritually, rest is an act of trust. Trust that you don't need to exhaust yourself to be worthy. They trust life enough to pause. Another spiritual quality is gratitude. Gratitude softens perception. Men who appreciate what they have don't carry chronic dissatisfaction. Dissatisfaction ages the mind. Gratitude refreshes it. When a man wakes up thankful, his face begins the day relaxed, not tense. And over years, that adds up. It's also worth noting that youthful men often have a strong connection to meaning. They live for something larger than ego, purpose, service, love, creativity, or growth. Meaning fuels vitality. A man without meaning withers quickly. A man with meaning glows. Spiritually, purpose is nourishment. Even their silence feels different. It's not heavy or bitter. It's calm, peaceful. Their presence doesn't drain others. It soothes them. That's a powerful sign of spiritual alignment. When your inner world is balanced, others can feel it. Youthfulness, then, becomes a byproduct, not a goal. So when you see a man who looks younger than his age, don't rush to ask about his diet or routine. Look deeper. Ask how he treats his inner world. Ask how he handles pain. Ask how often he forgives. Ask how deeply he rests. Ask whether he trusts life. Because youth is not preserved by creams alone. It is preserved by a soul that stays soft in a hard world. And that, more than anything, is a spiritual quality.